Wilson. Hank, you come take it away from him. Hank Wilson was there first. Give it a break. Hey, Larry. Ah. Well, thanks, Hank, for grabbing my phone.
Have a dog.
Hello, Doc. Hey, Suzanne. Here's a doc.
No, Hank. Hank has gotten bad about trying to run out now.
Yeah,
No.
he's a brave little butt. 2 seconds ago, you were so interested in the food. Now you're interested in trying to escape. What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Stream close up. He was the one who grabbed my phone a second ago and yanked it out of my hand. You're gonna make Stella upset. She's hiding in the tunnel. Those are in all the wrong spots. Miss Zelda. Wilson. Wilson likes butt scritches. Oh, too bad. Earlier he was purring when I did it, but he's not right now.
Still.
Hiding in the tunnel.
Why are you in there, Stella?
Oh, Wilson. It's much better when you guys all get along, right, Doc? Now you have little friends. No, Percy. What you watching? Cars, maybe?
Looking at that rotten window and saying this thing needs to be fixed.
Yeah. Lionel back there. Looking so classy. He says he's probably going to leave them all together tonight. I'm still a little bit worried about her staples, but they were in there together with everyone today and seemed to do all right. Maybe not play too rough, but I don't know. Poor Stella hates it so much. I think she's scarred by the experience. Like, now she just tries to melt into the floor in here now again, like she did when we first brought her in.
That's what I was saying. I was shocked that she would run out of that room like she did. I mean, this morning I opened the door and she ran immediately out and came back here.
Yeah.
That's very unlike Stella.
I think she might just be a creature of habit, and she finally got used to being in here, and then we kicked her out and put her somewhere else, and she hated it. And
Plus she has windows in here.
yeah, she missed her windows. But yeah, we'll probably just leave them all in here. And hopefully no one will play too rough with her. It seems to look alright, except for one of the staples is a little loose, but it's looked that way the whole time. But hopefully it won't come out on her.
Buddy. You're okay. You're fine.
I think she's in one of the sides, still hiding in there.
She's right there. Right in the middle of it, looking out at you.
She wasn't a second ago.
That's where she is now.
I've seen her. That's not as interesting as a kitten anyway.
How are you doing, Hank? Is it lap
Doc.
time? Is it lap time?
She's up in the top windows.
Just don't let him get on that sticky thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Doc and Claire are doing really good in the main room. They definitely missed the windows being in that small room, and they all get along, so that's definitely good. Don't you mess with it. He just told me not to let you mess with the fly strip.
One has improved his lap skills.
Yeah. And Doc is finally getting, ouch, my head again. Finally getting along with all the other babies. So now he has little friends. But he doesn't want to stay in here all the time now that he has the freedom of the main room.
No, he comes in first thing in the morning, and within about a half hour or so, he's usually ready to come out.
He's doing it again.
What?
It's loud purrs.
Well, come on up. Come on up.
You guys can probably hear that. You're a happy kitty. Hey, Doc. Oh, be
Get up
nice.
here.
Be nice. There she is. Out of the tunnel, in the corner, melting into the floor and being sad.
I need to get her some of those pills that Murray takes.
And her fur looks really patchy in this light. It's not as bad as it looks from that angle, but she had been losing little spots again when we had fleas and she was scratching them. We said before we think she has a flea allergy. And so some fleas made their way back in and were bothering everyone, and she was getting little scabs from it. But we've all been treated and have not found another one since, so hopefully that's under control for now. And she's still overweight, so we've got some diet food ordered so that she's not eating the kitten food.
As much as we can control anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they mostly, like, she ate just about all of it in her dish, and they ate just about all of it on their plate, so she'll probably still get some kitten food, but mostly the diet food.
What you doing, Hank? Hey, Percy.
Hello, Zelda.
Map is clear if you want to come up now. Lionel moved on.
I just said we hadn't seen any fleas. What are you scratching for?
What, Doc?
What you want, Doc? Thanks, Susan. We didn't anticipate having this many in here since we had the second litter that we were hoping someone else would foster. And we were hoping that more of them would be adopted by this age, but they haven't been yet. We'll keep them as long as we have to. Who is... Oh, he's being jealous about his spring, I guess. Are you growling at your spring? Oh, this gross corner.
Not as gross as it was.
I mean the walls.
We need to clean the wall.
We did it once already, but they've fouled it up again.
Well, I think they're over that now, hopefully.
We'd like to see if we could adopt her to someone, but obviously not at this point. And once everyone else is gone, yeah, we'll just leave this room open and the other room open so everyone can come and go where they want to. If she never gets to the point where we can find a home for her, then we'll definitely just keep her here, right?
I'm not going to turn her back out.
We're not going to put her back outside, and we're not going to take her to the shelter. Poor girl.
Although she acted much happier when she was outside.
Yeah, she seemed happier as a stray, but it's too dangerous out there. We can't.
Yeah, she's been shot and avoided dogs. I don't know how many lives she has left.
Mm-hmm. If I fits, I sits. You guys are getting a little bit big for that box. Why do you guys have to drink at the same time? No, stop putting it in the food dish, crazies. Yeah, these poor tunnels have been dragged through plates of food 1,000 times because that's just what they do. Stella she was doing better in here before we started moving her. Like I said, I think she finally got used to it, and then we changed things up and that made her unhappy.
Yeah, I think she's just anticipating us putting her back in there right now. That's why she's all mopey. She was fine earlier when I came in here. She came up to see me. Lionel, what are you doing?
You know, whenever I start to try and pick her up, she tries to melt back into the floor because she's like, "You're gonna put me in that room that I hate." And as soon as we put her in there, we set her in the hammock that's in there, and she just does that in the hammock and doesn't want to move. And she cries in there. I heard her, this morning?
Right after she ate, yeah, she started singing.
She says, "I don't like that room. There's no windows. It's so little." What are you messing with, bud?
Bigger than this room is, but...
Well, I guess it just seems smaller because of the lack of windows and the couch that takes up most of the space. Are you still hungry, Doc? Wait, is that Doc? No, that's Lionel. Lionel had to wait his turn. Because Hank always has to get first dibs on the dry food. Oh, here's a Percy. Who went in there?
Come up here? No, back in the tunnel, huh?
I definitely like the... Ooh. Yeah, it took an awful long time for her to warm up to us when she first came here, so hopefully it won't take that long once we stop moving her now. She was doing so much better. Now she's back to this. I know. I'm sorry we make your life difficult. And this is very terrible quality in this dark corner. Oh, is something out there? You see something? No? No flies? What? What? He says, stop it. What? What you talking about?
Percy stole your spot.
Doc's back at it with the spring over there. Hello, Hank. Well, she's sitting back up for the moment. That's progress. Probably licking where I touched her. Get your smell off of me. And get back at it. What you doing? It's making me do all the talking.
Sitting here with Percy.
Why is he biting your pants?
I don't know, he's just being Percy.
No. Such a little fluffy roly-poly. Even though we know we're not supposed to play with them with our hands, we do that with every cat we ever get.
He doesn't really bite,
Yeah.
He's beyond the age of picking up that habit.
These guys all play pretty gently.
He's purring really loud.
Lionel, I think. He's trying to tell. Now he's trying to nurse on her. You're as big as she is, Goofy.
And Doc was trying to do that to Claire earlier too. And Claire was in the bed and Doc came walking up and trying to get in the bed with her.
It's just comfort.
What are you doing?
You got such a loud purr, bud. Just being sporadic with it right now.
You don't care about this?
They like it, but none of them are as obsessed with it as George was with his. Oh, who did that? Wilson, I think.
I tried to get this to you. You don't mess with that.
Oh.
Percy feels like he weighs 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm. He and Lionel both.
You like that one better?
Need to get some new ones. They're all ripped up.
He's held up. Dot. Is she playing or licking him?
She's licking while he's trying to play. Oh, thanks, Susan.
We're gonna have to take that away from you.
Yeah, you can't
This may
eat the
be what-
stuffing out of
Matter
it.
of fact, that's what
Yeah,
somebody swallowed. You can't have that.
and popped a hairball of. What are you guys doing over
I
there?
see the consistency and I know that's what it is. Somebody swallowed this. You can't have this anymore. I'll cut the tail off of it. You can have that. Okay, why are you guys all piling up on me?
What is going on in there? What is going on, Wilson?
So yeah, you enjoy this, Percy, because I'm taking it away from
Do we still have a purple one in the other room?
you. It's in the main room. I think Doc dragged it out. So.
That one might not be chewed open yet. Those things definitely don't last when you've got a bunch of kittens. They do enjoy them, but they chew those corners up pretty quick. That's one thing this has taught us, you know, how long certain things last once they're used by a bunch of cats and kittens. What you doing, Zelda?
She wants to play with this, but so does Percy.
See, crinkly things are the best things. Crinkly things and those little springs. Why are you biting your toes? They like to lick the tail and then bite on it. Yeah, an incision. I think it looks redder on the screen than it does in person. It's a little bit pink, but not like
Gotta give her a pill
Ow.
to hold these. I haven't
Ow.
done that yet.
pink.
Don't let me forget that.
One more half a pill for today.
Your antibiotic.
Prophylactic antibiotics. Getting so big, aren't you, Doc? So big. You guys are so big too. I haven't weighed them in forever because they were just
How's Zelda got weighed?
too big to. I'm sure they got weighed when they got neutered too. I don't know if I had the weights from then though. But I haven't weighed them here because they're just too wiggly to go in one of those little containers on a food scale anymore.
Welcome back, Percy.
But Zelda was almost 5 pounds when she got spayed, and she's probably the middle weight one or next to the lightest. Wilson's probably the lightest. Lionel's definitely the heaviest, followed closely by Percy, I think. Ow!
They may be
Don't,
neck and neck now.
don't claw my knees.
I think.
such a mama's boy. I know. He's not as big as her because she's big, but he's awfully close already. Are you gonna be a big cat?
He already is a big cat.
He's a kitten still. Oh. Where's the dog? Ah,
Watch out.
food.
You leave your belly alone.
Ouch! Caught my finger. We need to clip you guys' claws, don't we? We clipped them at the vet at one point, right? We've never clipped them here. Oh.
The boys all got clipped, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about Zelda.
I mean, that's been a little while ago now, because
It's been
sharp.
3 weeks since the boys have been fixed.
Oh,
They
Doc.
were 12 weeks. And now it's 16, so it's been 3 more weeks. 16 weeks today.
I said they didn't like this one as much. Hank likes it.
Zelda was playing with it too. You're gonna have to chop this off, Mr. Percy.
Final purring again. You just love your mama, don't you? Oh, we're almost at 28 minutes in here. You know, this is all of the kittens and the majority of the cats, but we'll go out in the main room and have a visit with the big cats. Stop trying to dig a hole through my pants. Stop it. No, dang it. Stop. Ow.
Hey. Hey.
Cut it out. What did I just step on? I guess it was a cat. Well, come out. Come out. You can't jump out the door from the desk.
Why?
Hello, Lily. Hey, Lily. Hey, Stumpy. Hey, Stumpy. What do you want now? What do you want now, Doc? You already had your food and there was still a little bit left if you wanted it that much. What? And the last one. Hello, Clara. I think he just wants attention. Like, no one else is allowed to have attention. Is that how it is? You're supposed to be the center of attention? There's the purple one. Corner is chewed, but not chewed open yet. So I guess we'll give it. Ouch! It says it's mine. I guess we'll give that one to the kittens. Don't mess with the carpet. I know, it's broken. You didn't do that. It was already like that. Yeah, he does love the red dot out here. To tell Robert to come out and man it so I don't have to do both things. Here's the purple one, and come play red dot with them, please. Sorry. Come. What, Doc? Doc just hates to be ignored.
Come on, Doc. You gonna stand here?
I'm just gonna have that until we cut it up. Red dot o'clock. Poor Lily, she wants it, but just doesn't want to fight for it. Why do you keep making him closer to me? I'm trying to keep him in frame.
Kind of goes that way himself.
Lily says, it's my turn. That's the best thing to do with laser pointers. Hands down. Make your cats dizzy. No! Oh, he made you really dizzy, didn't he? Oh, goodness. Hey, bud. Hey.
Take a break, Doc. He's back. Does that wear you out, Doc?
Where's me out? So yeah, he's managed to behave himself out here and not destroy anything,
As far as we know.
as far as we know. So that's why he's graduated to big cat room. We'll keep the camera on in that other room, but
It won't be very interesting.
yeah, Lily might go in there sometimes. Doc might go in there sometimes. I don't know if you ever want to switch the cameras or if it's easiest to have that camera in here. But it is what it is for now, so. And this one in here will be on after hours only, so.
You're being very lazy about this today.
You just fed them, they have full bellies.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't spin around like that anymore.
I haven't made him throw up yet. Let's keep it that way.
I'm trying to give Lily a chance. Taking it from her.
She says, I just don't want to have to fight him for it. It's too much. Plastic bags are not toys. I like it when cats try to play with it that way. Like, they spread their feet wide enough, they'll keep it from getting away from them. Like they're trying to corral it between their paws. We haven't played with it with our dog at home lately. but she used to try and eat it. She's the dog that all the cats love. Well, the cats that like dogs love her. They'd rather rub all over her face than rub on us.
I would just say that about Murray.
Salem does it too. He gets in the mood to rub on Allie's face, and like, it's okay if we pet him, but it's not what he wants. He wants to rub on Allie's face. She puts up with it. She doesn't necessarily like it, though.
She likes it.
Sometimes she looks away, like, stop it. But they won't stop.
Allie's a sweet dog.
She is.
She's a loudmouth, and she will make you angry sometimes. But
She's a little neurotic.
She's so nervous. She has to be everywhere you are.
And so it's herding instincts. Wants to follow you around. She loves to be in the bedroom, but you can't leave her in there by herself too long, or she's like, "Where did you go?" We can't leave her outside anymore because she hides under the shed. Before that, she tore at the chain link gate and escaped.
Yeah, now she has any teeth left after that.
Yeah.
It was hard enough for me to stretch that stuff with my bare hands. I can't imagine doing it with my teeth.
She does fine in her crate, though, thankfully. Well,
She
at
would
our
stay
house.
in that crate even if you left the door wide open. She would just lay in there all day.
At our house, she does fine in the crate. When she's been in the crate at his parents' house, she has tried to destroy it and escape also.
Tried to. She did destroy one.
Well, I mean, it wasn't destroyed to the point of being unusable. It was just she bent the door really badly. Again, with her teeth. Anyway, enough about dogs. You guys are here for cats. Cats that need homes.
Yeah, I posted to Facebook today that I prefer those two to go together. This one and that one.
Yeah, they're buddies.
They play together, they sleep together. Doc needs somebody to help him maintain his calm. He's done pretty good. I can't say he's been.
Except yesterday.
Oh, well, when he jumped on your back, that's a different story.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
as
thought he
far
was
as-
done doing that, but
As far as being out here during the day, he doesn't act all crazy and do terrible things. He's not any different than the other cats. Just kind of hangs out.
as you saw, he gets sad when we leave him in a room, so he'd do better if he had some company. We have cats like that at home, and there are a million of them, and they still whine about being on the wrong side of a door.
Or they just jump up and try to open the door, like one of them.
I think he has, or maybe it was Oscar that did it before.
I don't know.
They've
Every
opened the
morning
door
I hear
before.
The clink of the doorknob from him jumping up and grabbing it.
Yeah, he's trying to open the door.
He understands the theory behind it. He just hasn't perfected it.
If we had those, like
these.
yeah, the ones in here, if we had those type of doors, they'd be able to open them. They can't quite do the doorknobs though. And then if he's on the other side of the door, there's a hook on the back of the door. I used to have a robe there, but he yanked it down so many times that he tore up the collar of it. So now it's just got like a sweat jacket on it, and he jumps up and dangles from that because he wants out. That's just cats. We're over 40 minutes and we're just rambling talking about our pets at home, so I guess we'll wrap it up for today. Let's see, tomorrow is Tuesday, so
Could be later, might not be.
probably later unless you cancel for the whole week because Thursday, weather permitting, I have a work thing. So probably late tomorrow, but maybe early. He will let you know when we know.
I'm trying to eat it.
Thanks for watching, Larry. Thanks, Catherine, Sarah, Elizabeth, Susan, Suzanne. Anyone else I skipped over? Thanks everyone for being here, and we'll do it again for you tomorrow. Say bye, Clara.